We are Pennsylvania's state-funded technology economic development organization. Our principal mission is not to invest for maximum financial benefit to Ben Franklin, but in the alternative, to invest for the maximum benefit of the taxpayers of Pennsylvania through the high-paying technology jobs that our companies create. When I got to Ben Franklin, our incubator had been in what's referred to as Jordan Hall on the Lehigh campus. It actually had been the photography lab of Bethlehem Steel when we started. It was in 1982, when Ben Franklin was created, there were no business incubators in Pennsylvania. We created the first one, and it opened in 1983. That 18,000 square foot footprint served as our incubator home for 25 years. We'd always been full. We were always turning clients away. And so as the new CEO, one of my challenges from the board was to figure out how we could expand the incubator space. Once Bethlehem Steel was out of business, ultimately the building was gifted to Lehigh University. And at the time, they were raising money for their new science and technology building on the main campus, so they really didn't have any use for the building. So we bought that building for $1. $8.5 million later, it passed code. But at the end of the day, we got twice as much building as we would have gotten had we started from scratch in a greenfield. And as real estate people always say, location, 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 right here on the Lehigh campus, with access to all the expertise on the Lehigh campus, both professors and students, to help our client companies be successful. And so many places around the country, people have thought, I'm going to go into the business of business incubation. And really it becomes a real estate play. Because our focus is not to make money for Ben Franklin, but rather to make money for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania through the increase in taxes from the jobs we create. That's a whole different model from people who do private incubators or who do an incubator and think that it's going to stand on its own. The most important thing that we tout is that for every dollar that comes to Ben Franklin, the state gets in excess of $3.60 of incremental state tax revenue back. I know of no state, or for that matter, federally funded organization that provides a 3.6 to 1 return on investment. Ben Franklin Tech Ventures is clearly our flagship incubator. But there are 10 other incubators that have been in our network for quite some time, and we're on the cusp of adding 5 or 6 more. So what we do is utilize the guidelines from the National Business Incubator Association about what makes a successful incubator. And we use those to mentor these organizations. And as a result, we have one of the largest incubator networks in the United States right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. One of the reasons I have such passion about what we do here at Ben Franklin is that many of our companies are not only creating products and technologies that are financially successful and create jobs that pay taxes, but they're also solving human problems, global human problems. That's why I get up in the morning and come to work, and I'm happy to do it. There's nothing like working with companies that are flourishing, jobs are being created, technologies are being created, problems are being solved, and people all over the world are being benefited. And all this is happening right here in the Lehigh Valley.